In this video, we are going to explore list comprehension. That is one of the most Pythonic way to loop through list and create new ones in just a single line of code. So here you will be learning what is list comprehension and how to loop through list using list comprehension and some examples using conditions and nested loops. So list comprehension is a concise way to create list in Python. You might have seen creating lists using for loop with range, with enumerative, etc. But in this video, we are going to see creating a list using list comprehension, that is just one line of code. Instead of writing multiple lines of code with for loop, you can achieve the same with one line itself. So you can see in the definition here itself, the expression for item in iterable if condition. If condition is if there is a need. So expression is operation applied to each item. Item means element from the iterable. Iterable means sequence like list, range, etc. And conditional is optional that filters the elements. So we will go for creating the basic list comprehension. So suppose we are having a list called numbers and we are going to print the list, print numbers. We got the list. We are planning to create a new list with the square of these numbers. So if you are writing a for loop with range, you need to take the length of the list. You need to take the range of the list and you have to give additional line of codes for squaring up the elements. The same thing you can use for enumerate function also. You need to add additional lines of code for getting the square of the elements. But here you can do this in just one line of code. You can write it as square equals, we are creating a list. We can put each and every number as a variable x. So we can write it as x into 2. That is x square 4x. That is the variable x in numbers. So we are taking the numbers, we are taking each and every element using this x variable, and we are going to square it and we are going to keep it. And suddenly we can print the squares, print square. You got the square of these numbers. So instead of writing the statement into 2-3 lines, we have done it in just one line and one statement itself. So you can give a condition also in this comprehension. We have a list here and we are going to print the list. It's numbers with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will check the even numbers and we will print. So we will give it as even equals to, we'll open the list. We can check each and every number. So x, 4x in numbers. And now we are going to give the condition. So we are taking each and every elements using this x variable and we will be checking that x variable. If x percentage of 0, that is we are going to get the mode. So mode means the remainder. So if it is 0, that means it is an even number. So if x percentage of 2 equals to 0. So we will be taking only the elements that are indivisible by 2 and we can print the even. And you got 2, 4, 6. So in just one line we have, so we can go for next nested list comprehension. You can create a nested list using this list comprehension. So you can write a matrix here itself. Matrix equals to, we can create a list and inside the list we will create one more list and we will give 1, 2, 3. That is the first element. And the second element is 4, 5, 6. And the third element is 7, 8, 9. And we will close the list. So that is the matrix list and we will print and see. And we got the matrix list, that is a nested list, a list inside a list. I mean 3 lists inside one list. So we will do one thing, we will go inside each and every list and we will take out the inner list and we will create another list where all the elements will come under just one single list. So for that we will give it as flat equals to as x for row in matrix for x in row. If you give the print statement, print flat. So it got all the elements printed one by one. So you can we can do one thing, we can convert a list to uppercase or you can convert it to lowercase also. We have a list called fruits and we can print the fruits. And what we can do is that we can create the uppercase for all these lists. So we can give it as u underscore fruits equals to, and we can give f for fruits, f dot upper for f in fruits. That's it. The entire list got uppercase and just we will print out u underscore fruits. You got the result, everything became an uppercase. So in this way, list comprehension can be used elaborately for data analysis also, going through the list one by one. Instead of writing a 5-6 statements, you can cover it with one single line statement itself. Hope this was a valuable one. Have a nice day.